welcome back to today's video. And before we get into today's video, make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. And today, I actually just got finished filming a bookshelf tour, so like make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. And for this video, we're doing a tour of the ribbon rack, because if any of y'all have ever gotten like a cameo or a video from me from parents or anything, then I've probably been standing in front of the ribbon rack. And I have like a certain organization to this that many don't understand. So I'm gonna explain it and I'm gonna reorganize it because I have more ribbons from my most recent show. These top two rows, these are ribbons from the World Equestrian Center, like both Ohio and Ocala locations. And a lot of these, like from the second rows, the two top rows down, are mainly Brownland ribbons, but I also have a few from like Harlansdale from my first few shows with BZ. A lot of these blues, these are all Harlansdale with BZ. These are with BZ, that's with BZ. Oh, I also have one ribbon from Tryon. That's my Tryon ribbon. And a lot of you guys who don't have any experience with like horse shows or anything are probably wondering, what organization do I have to this? It's so many different like colors. All the different colors are different places you can get. 8th place is brown, 7th place is purple, 6th is green, 5th is pink, white is 4th place, 3rd place is yellow, 2nd place is red, and 1st place is blue. Then some of these extra ribbons I have down here, these are my classic ribbons. 5th place classic from WEC, a 4th place classic from WEC, 7th place from Brownland, and 5th place from Brownland. Then over here I have champion ribbons. So these are all reserve champion ribbons I won with Posh. One of them was from our first show, the other 3 were from our 2 most recent shows. All 3 of these are champion ribbons from when I was with BZ. So these are from my first 3 shows with her. And this is a champion ribbon I won, I think, in my second to last Brownland show. I don't remember like most of the rounds from any of these. Some of those are from flat classes with Posh, specifically under saddles, because like I couldn't equitate until yesterday. Like literally yesterday, I learned how to properly do a sit canter, and it's only been 6 years into my riding career, so that's great. At first it was just messy and sloppy, but now I can actually properly sit canter, so hopefully we can do better on my equitation flat. But these are from under saddles because Posh is a pretty mover according to the judges, and they just like the blue color on us, I guess. So another thing I was just reminded of, I have all of my show numbers that I've ever shown in, like right here. My first show with BZ up to my last Brownland show with Posh. I keep my most recent WEC show number in my trunk because I'm still using that throughout the year for WEC. Back to the ribbons. I like the order I have them in now. I just have more ribbons to add, and unfortunately the ribbons I'm adding are WEC, so they have to go at the top. So that means I have to move all of these down. I did the little calculations, and with all the new WEC ribbons that I'm adding, the actual ribbons for WEC will go about here. So that means that all of these ribbons, like the normal ribbons, need to be shifted over one. So like these ones will go here, these ones will go here, this chunk will go here. That'll go all the way down into there. I'll start by removing these 8th place ribbons, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Since my ribbon rack starts with like 8th place here and goes down, because I like to have like the fullness of the champion ribbons at the bottom, I always have like the worst ribbons up top. I don't know why, it's just like it's worked for me. The highest placing I got at WEC at my latest show was 5th. So I'm gonna have to move these down. I have to think about what I'm doing before I act. And I just realized my calculations were wrong. I have a classic ribbon, so that means that I have one less ribbon. Of course, okay. Now this is just gonna look extra weird. No, this is me being too lazy to take the ribbons actually off the ribbon rack, but I think I'm gonna need to like do that. I'm almost done reorganizing this, and it's gonna look great. Or the top part, not the rest of the Brownland stuff, but we'll get there. I honestly love the way these look in my room because it's just like My room already has a bunch of like fun bright colors, especially in this area because I have like my bookshelf, as I spoke about in my bookshelf tour about how like I love the bright colors of all the books. My carpet's really colorful. I have colorful pillows on my couch. And I just like this part of my room the most, probably. This is where it gets kind of weird because I'm not sure what to do. I could fit 6 WEC ribbons on one row. And I've been doing that. 6 here, 6, 6. But then I have 5. And then I have 3 here. So I'm always like wondering, do I take one from there and move it up there? But then this is where the divide between 3rd and 2nd is. But then it's just 5 and it's uneven and uncentered. So I can like try my best to center it, but there's not really a place I can put to center it. So I can go like that. I don't think that looks bad. It just like annoys me how I don't have one more to like fill that up. And I do have another WEC ribbon, but this is for a classic. So that would go down with the classic ribbons. But now that I finished my top row of WEC ribbons, I think I'm just gonna leave that be for now because I think it's fine personally. I did take off all of the 8th place ribbons in order to make room for this last row. So I'm kind of not sure if I want to like only move down section by section or if I just want to like kind of remove the whole thing and redo it, you know? I'm just gonna go little by little so I don't have an overwhelming amount of ribbons on the floor. I'm gonna make this the least messy I possibly can this time. No, I actually think this is working now that like I'm thinking about it. I got these racks off of Amazon, and if you show a lot, I would recommend getting like the 6 bar option, I think. I got the 6 bar at first, and then I had one of them. Then I added another one, so I had 2 6 bars. Those got full, so I bought 2 4 bars to add to the bottom. And now they're all getting kind of full. So I might eventually have to like remove some of the ribbons from my previous shows. I actually find it really satisfying taking the ribbons off the rack. I don't know why. I officially have 5 minutes until dinner, so I'm going to try and get this done before then, but I don't think I will. So I'm just sort of breezing through the 2nd places. Hopefully the 1st places will be a little like easier to organize. Okay, I'm more at the bottom now. Only problem is I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking, actually. The classics will probably be there. Champion and reserve can probably stay here. Oh, I have an idea actually. I'm gonna knock all the reserve and champion ribbons down a hole, or down a row. And I'm gonna go a really ugly, if that's a word, centered, you know? I'm gonna work on this. I managed to do it. I got it centered. So I have like the 1 blue ribbon and then 2 next to it. I have 4 reserves. I'm eventually gonna need more racks, y'all. That's balanced enough. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions. Then the last few I have are just more of these. I went up to dinner right after that. I started at like 6, it's now 8:40. I'm a little behind now, but I'm like almost done. So I think I'm good. It's good enough. That's this side. Now we just have to work on this side. And I have 2 more champion ribbons to add to it. I guess I'll keep the WEC ones up here. It doesn't look bad. Now I just have to figure out where to put like 3 ribbons. I don't even know at this point. I'm just gonna stick them on for now. This would be better if I had 4. Whatever. I'm tired and ready to go to bed. So I think I am done reorganizing my ribbons. Here's a last little glimpse. I think I could like fill in that gap with the ribbons. Okay, that's good enough. We have like 8th place to 7th to 6th to 5th to 4th to 3rd to 2nd to 1st to 8th, and then it just goes down. I think it turned out well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you had fun watching me reorganize because I actually had a bit of fun doing this. I will see you guys in the next one. XOXO, bye!